Okay, so today I'm going to be repotting this awesome succulent. It was very small, and I'm definitely outgrowing this vase currently. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to separate them, so I do have a vase big enough to fit them all, or I also have some littler vases if I need to use littler vases. So we will see. Currently, I do have some dirt in here already. I have been digging now for a little while before I started doing the video to try to break up the sides of the vase without actually hurting the plant. And so far, I'm doing okay. But I definitely want them to come out at this point. There we go. Yes. Okay. So we are officially out of the pot. And we're going to go falling right in here. And then we're going to scrape all of this excess dirt here. Looks good. No mold or anything like that. Typically, if you see like white powder or something like that, you usually have some kind of a mold. So you always want to reuse, you can reuse that. Not a problem. Plus I'm low on potting soil currently. Sorry for all this scraping there. Nobody likes scraping. Alright, so I like to use my hands when I play with my plants because I feel like they're just really fragile. And I don't want them to break, and sometimes the shovel can do that. So right now I'm trying to break off the excess dirt to find the root of the succulents. This one's very loose right here. So I'm going to be very careful with that one because that one's really loose right there. Alright, so it does look like I could possibly separate them. So that's what it looks like inside. And this one's the loose one. It just keeps dangling. But it would be great if I could separate that one and put it in a different pot. So let's see. Let's see if I break it apart, if it's one big root. And I'm taking a big risk on this right now because if it falls apart, and I don't want it to die. Okay, so definitely one big root, okay? So this succulent has already been through hell and back, excuse my French. Oh no, oh no. Okay, well, guess what? That was God's plan, I guess. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh lordy lord. All right, so now, I have to get another pot, smaller, to fit that succulent in. We're going to hit pause really quick so I can go get another vase. Okay, so I got a smaller pot because we definitely need something very small to start with for this baby succulent, well, that I ended up breaking off of here, which happens. Nobody should stress out. Life happens. Like, you can't be perfect every time. So I'm going to scoop some of this dirt that I already have in this jar right here. And I'm going to check my camera view just to make sure. Yep, perfect. So you guys can see what I'm doing here. This is just a, why can't I think? I'll think of what that plant is. A lily. That is a lily pod that was dying out back, and I grabbed it and put it in my sink. Okay, so again, we're going to take this little succulent out of here again. Oh, I'm hoping these roots last. I'll keep you updated on this. Okay, and we're going to just throw some dirt right in this little pot right here. Now, I put a little bit of water in this dirt already so that it's kind of moist. But until I fully transplant, I'm not going to soak this plant because some plants need to be soaked and some don't. So I'm going to take my little shovel right here, going to kind of turn a little circle in my jar here so that I can put this root in as far as I can without submerging my plant too far because I don't want to bury it too far. And this is just going to be a beginner plant pot for this. Now, I am going to put those bottom roots in only because we already ripped this plant out on accident. Well, broke it, I should say. And it'll come out further as it grows. All right. We're going to put a little more dirt in here so that this way it's covered. And then as soon as this baby starts growing a little bit more, we'll put it in another plant pot. My sister's actually going to be really happy about this because she went to Paris for the Olympics. And this was one of my gifts. But I drink coffee out of a Yeti. Well, or a coffee mug, I should say. I'm not marketing here. As long as it has a lid and I can drink my coffee out of it, it's fine. All right. Ooh, just blew that all over myself. Wonderful. Let's get some of this dirt out of here because it'll just sit in there. All right. So this one is now good. I can't get that out of there. So we're going to push this down a little bit. Make this kind of hard. A little bit. Okay. And then we're going to go like that to get that stuff out. You little stinker. Go figure. It's like a little piece of something that's right there and that poor little baby. All right, got it. All right, so now I also like to put little rocks in my plants. So I'm going to rinse my hands here. Okay. I'm going to wipe off this baby. Give her a nice clean start. In this cute little Paris mug that my sister got me from Paris. Now we have this cute little mug, and you can do that with any coffee cup that you like, just to start out with little baby succulents. Now I like rocks, so it just so happens that I have this rock. I like little rocks that say something. You can also paint them. Like I'll put this one right here somewhere, and where it'll just say health. Now this baby's actually a little too small for this rock. So, but I have like also say like this one, I found that one. But like for example, this thing's kind of cute too. But is it too big? Yep, not so good. All right, we're gonna hit pause. Okay, so excuse my voice, by the way. I do have allergies, by the way. All right, so I did find these little rocks. My son collected like little gems for a while, so I actually have like a whole bunch of random rocks everywhere. So I just went and collected these because this kind of matches my cup here a little bit. And so I'm just gonna sprinkle these bad boys in here like that. Kind of make them look like they're coming out of the dirt. And then it just adds like a little pizzazz. You can actually take your stones and stick them in your plant or up on the side of your plant. I mean, I have them all over the place kind of in my, so this is Paris right here. We'll stuck one back here actually where we can make this crystal look like it's coming out of the vase. Well, coffee cup, I should say. Coffee cup. All right, so voila. This guy all done. I'm gonna put him right up in my windowsill for right now until I figure out where to go with him. I would show you, but if I mess up my view, then you won't be able to see this. So we are now going to, actually we'll start a new video and then maybe I'll have a couple videos. Bye everybody.